All right, I honestly had no idea how this was going to go. Today, I introduced my giant XL Bully to one of the tiniest puppies I've ever seen. And the size difference between them looked absolutely ridiculous. I was nervous the entire time because one wrong move could have scared the puppy instantly. Introducing an XL Bully to a tiny puppy is like setting the stage for a delightful play. You have the big, strong star and the small, energetic newcomer. It's a mix of excitement and a dash of nervousness. I remember the day vividly. My XL Bully, Max, with his muscular build and gentle eyes, was about to meet Bella, a tiny ball of fur with a wagging tail. The moment was electric. Would they get along? Would Max be too rough? These questions buzzed in my mind. As I opened the door to let Bella in, I felt my heart race. Max stood tall, his posture relaxed, yet curious. Bella, on the other hand, bounced around, her tiny legs moving like a wind-up toy. It was clear they were both eager to meet, but I knew that understanding their body language was the key to a smooth introduction. After all, this was their first encounter, and first impressions matter, especially in the dog world. In that moment, I realized that the way they communicated would set the tone for their relationship. Max's tail wagged slowly, a sign of curiosity, while Bella's rapid tail wags indicated excitement. I took a deep breath, hoping for the best. Would they become friends, or would I need to intervene? The anticipation was palpable. As I watched them, I remembered that introducing dogs is not just about letting them sniff each other. It's about creating an environment where they feel safe and comfortable. With patience and a bit of guidance, I hope to foster a bond that could last a lifetime. Introducing an XL Bully to a tiny puppy can feel like a scene from a heartwarming movie. You might be filled with excitement and a bit of anxiety. Will they get along? Will the puppy be scared? These questions swirl in your mind as you prepare for their first meeting. It's essential to create a calm environment where both dogs can feel safe. Think of it as setting the stage for a new friendship. You want the atmosphere to be inviting and relaxed. Before the introduction, it's wise to let them sniff each other's belongings. This is like sending a friendly invitation. It allows them to get familiar with each other's scent. When the big day arrives, keep the meeting short and sweet. A few minutes is all you need to start. You don't want to overwhelm either dog. Think of it like a first date. You wouldn't want to rush things. During the introduction, look for signs of comfort. A wagging tail, relaxed ears, and a playful stance are all good indicators. Both dogs should feel at ease. If the XL Bully seems too excited, it might be a good idea to have a leash on them. This way, you can guide their behavior gently. Remember, you are the director of this little show. It's crucial to stay calm yourself. Dogs can sense our emotions. If you're anxious, they might pick up on that energy and become stressed. Take deep breaths. Speak softly and reassuringly. Your tone can make a world of difference. If all goes well, you'll see them start to interact. A little sniff here, a playful nudge there. It slowly turned into playful curiosity between them. After their first meeting, give them both some time apart to process the experience. Just like humans, dogs need a moment to reflect on new friendships. This gradual approach helps build a strong foundation for their relationship. Remember, patience is key. You're not just introducing two dogs, you're crafting a bond that could last a lifetime. When introducing an XL Bully to a tiny puppy, body language plays a crucial role in understanding how both dogs are feeling. It's like reading a book without words. Each wag, growl, or posture tells a story. For instance, if the XL Bully approaches with a wagging tail and relaxed ears, that's a good sign. It means they're curious and open to making a new friend. On the flip side, if the puppy is crouched low, tail tucked, and avoiding eye contact, it's essential to take a step back. This behavior indicates that the little one might be feeling scared or overwhelmed. The goal is to create a safe space for both dogs during their first meeting. Here are some key signs to look out for. Understanding these behaviors can help you navigate the introduction smoothly. Just like people, dogs have their own personalities. Some are more outgoing, while others might be shy. It's essential to recognize these differences to foster a positive interaction. One of the most heartwarming aspects of this experience is witnessing the playful interactions that can develop. Imagine the XL bully, with its strong build, gently nudging the tiny puppy with its nose. It's moments like these that can melt any heart. However, it's equally important to establish boundaries. Teaching the XL bully to respect the puppy's space will ensure the little one feels safe. By observing their body language, you can create a harmonious environment. If the XL bully gets a bit too excited, redirecting their energy can help. Toss a toy or engage them in a different activity. This way, both dogs can enjoy their time together without feeling overwhelmed. Paying attention to body language and behavior is essential for a successful introduction. It's not just about the initial meeting. It sets the tone for their future relationship, so keep an eye on those tails and ears. They'll tell you everything you need to know. When introducing an XL bully to a tiny puppy, it's essential to look for signs of comfort. These signals can make or break their first encounter. You want to see both dogs feeling relaxed and at ease. After all, a happy meeting can lead to a lifelong friendship. First off, watch their tails. A wagging tail is a classic sign of a happy dog. If the XL bully's tail is wagging gently while the puppy approaches, that's a good start. Similarly, if the puppy's tail is wagging, it shows eagerness and excitement. You might even notice the XL bully lowering its body to the ground. This posture indicates that it's ready to play rather than dominate. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm friendly." Another great sign is when they engage in playful behavior. If the puppy starts to bounce around or the XL bully playfully nudges it with its nose, that's a clear indication that they're getting along. You might even see them engaging in a little chase. This playful interaction can strengthen their bond. It's like watching a dance unfold, a beautiful rhythm of trust and curiosity. Now, let's not forget about relaxed body language. If both dogs are comfortable, they will have loose, relaxed bodies. Their ears will be in a neutral position, not pinned back or overly alert. This relaxed demeanor shows they feel safe with each other. If you observe them lying down side by side or even resting their heads on each other, you've hit the jackpot. It's a sign of trust and comfort. When my XL bully met the tiny puppy, the air was thick with excitement. Both dogs were curious, their tails wagging like little flags. It was a moment filled with potential. Would they become friends? Would they play? I could feel my heart race as I watched them circle each other, sniffing and investigating. The first few moments were crucial, can create a bond that lasts a lifetime. As they began to engage, I noticed the XL bully's big, gentle demeanor. He was careful, almost tiptoeing around the tiny puppy. It was as if he knew he had to be cautious. The puppy, on the other hand, was all energy. He bounced around, eager to play. This dance of personalities was fascinating to witness. Their playtime was not just about fun. It was a way for them to establish trust and comfort. To encourage this budding friendship, I decided to facilitate their play. I tossed a soft toy into the yard. The puppy dashed after it, his little legs moving fast. The XL bully watched, then joined in the chase. It was a sight to behold. The contrast between their sizes made it all the more amusing. The puppy would dart under the bully's legs, while the bully would gently nudge him with his nose, encouraging him to keep running. It was a game of tag, a delightful spectacle of joy. During their play, I made sure to observe their body language closely. Here are some signs I looked for that indicated they were enjoying themselves. These playful moments were not just about fun. They were vital for building a strong relationship. Each time they played, they learned more about each other. The XL bully began to understand the puppy's limits, while the puppy learned to trust the larger dog. It was a beautiful process of discovery, filled with laughter and joy. I often found myself smiling, thinking about how these two would grow together. In the end, those playful interactions set the stage for a lasting friendship. Each game of chase, each gentle nudge, and every wagging tail brought them closer. It reminded me that sometimes the best friendships begin with a simple game. And in this case, it was a game that would last a lifetime. Introducing an XL bully to a tiny puppy is like setting the stage for a play. Each actor has their role, and understanding these roles is crucial. Establishing boundaries between the two dogs is essential for a safe and enjoyable experience. Just like in any relationship, knowing when to give space is key. First, let's talk about the XL bully. They are big, strong, and sometimes a bit clumsy. Their sheer size can be intimidating for a small puppy. It's vital to teach the XL bully to be gentle. This doesn't mean they should be restricted, but rather guided. For example, if the XL bully gets too excited and starts jumping around, it's important to redirect that energy. A simple command like easy can go a long way. This helps them understand that they need to be more mindful around their tiny friends. On the other hand, the tiny puppy also needs to learn about boundaries. Puppies are curious and often don't know when to back off. They might want to play rough or invade the XL bully's space. This is where supervision comes in. Keep an eye on their interactions. If the puppy starts to overwhelm the XL bully, gently intervene. You can say something like, "That's enough for now." This teaches the puppy that there are limits to their playtime. Establishing these boundaries creates a safe environment for both dogs. Here are some tips to keep in mind. Remember, it's all about creating a positive experience. Building trust takes time, and boundaries help in that process. As they learn to respect each other's space, you'll notice their bond grow stronger. It's like a dance. Each step needs to be in sync. When both dogs understand their limits, they can truly enjoy each other's company, leading to a beautiful friendship. When introducing an XL bully to a tiny puppy, it's essential to keep an eye out for signs of stress. After all, you want their first meeting to be a joyful experience, not a scary one. Just like us, dogs can feel nervous or overwhelmed. So, how do you know if your furry friends are feeling stressed? First off, look for body language cues. Dogs communicate a lot through their posture and movements. If the XL bully suddenly tenses up, or if the tiny puppy starts to cower, that's a clear sign that something's off. Here are some common signs to watch for. It's crucial to recognize these signs early. If you notice any of these behaviors, don't panic. Instead, give them some space. You might want to separate them for a little while, allowing each dog to calm down. Just like when we feel overwhelmed, sometimes a little distance is all we need to regain our composure. Remember, the goal is to create a positive environment for both dogs. If the XL bully seems too excited, redirect that energy with a toy or a game. This can help ease the tension. On the other hand, if the puppy is clearly stressed, comfort them with gentle words or a soothing touch. It's all about finding that balance. Being aware of the signs of stress can make a huge difference in how well the XL bully and tiny puppy get along. With a little patience and observation, you can help them build a friendly and fun relationship. After all, every great friendship starts with understanding one another. Creating a lasting friendship between your XL bully and a tiny puppy can be one of the most rewarding experiences. It's like watching a beautiful dance unfold, where each step matters. But remember, this isn't a race. It's a journey that requires patience, understanding, and a sprinkle of love. First things first, positive reinforcement is your best friend. When your XL bully behaves gently around the puppy, shower them with praise. A simple, "good dog," or a tasty treat can make all the difference. It's like saying, "Hey, you're doing great, keep it up." This approach not only encourages good behavior, but also helps both dogs feel secure in their budding friendship. Consider this. Puppies are like sponges, soaking up the world around them. They look to their older companions for cues. If your XL bully shows calmness and friendliness, the puppy is likely to mirror that behavior. It's a bit like how kids learn from watching their parents. So, set a good example. As they spend more time together, gradually increase their interactions. Start with short play sessions and slowly extend them as their comfort grows. Think of it as building a bridge. You want to lay each plank carefully to ensure it's sturdy. If you rush it, you might find the bridge collapsing, leading to stress for both dogs. During these interactions, keep an eye out for signs of comfort. If you see them engaging in playful behavior like gentle wrestling or chasing each other, that's a great sign. It shows they're starting to bond. However, if you notice any signs of stress, like growling or a tucked tail, it's time to step in. Create a calm environment where both feel safe. It's essential to teach the XL bully to respect the puppy's space. Think of it as setting boundaries in a friendship. It's crucial for a healthy relationship. Building a lasting friendship between your XL bully and a tiny puppy is all about patience, positive reinforcement, and gradual socialization. With time, love, and understanding, they will not only coexist, but thrive together. Imagine the joy of watching them become best friends, sharing adventures, and creating memories. That's the goal, and it's absolutely worth it. When it comes to building a friendship between an XL bully and a tiny puppy, Positive reinforcement is key. This method is all about rewarding good behavior, rather than focusing on the negative. It's like giving a gold star to a kid for doing their homework. You want to encourage the right actions, making both dogs feel secure and happy in their interactions. Imagine this. Your XL bully is playing gently with the puppy. Instead of just hoping they keep it up, you can step in. A simple, "good boy," or a little treat can go a long way. It's amazing how quickly dogs learn when they associate good behavior with something they love. This creates a positive feedback loop. They feel good, and you feel good. Here are some effective techniques to consider. It's important to remember that every dog is unique. What works for one might not work for another. So be patient and observant. If your XL bully seems unsure, take a step back. Maybe give them some space and try again later. Building trust takes time, just like any friendship. Moreover, consistency is crucial. Make sure to reward them every time they exhibit the desired behavior. It's like planting seeds in a garden. The more you nurture them, the more they'll grow. Over time, you'll see a beautiful friendship blossom between your XL bully and the tiny puppy. Using positive reinforcement techniques can create a joyful and safe environment for both dogs. It's all about making their interactions fun and rewarding. This way, you're not just fostering a friendship, you're also ensuring that both dogs feel loved and secure. And who doesn't want that? When introducing an XL bully to a tiny puppy is key. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow. You can't rush the process. Start slow and let their friendship blossom naturally. Imagine trying to force two strangers to become best friends overnight. It just doesn't work, right? Begin with short, controlled interactions. This means allowing them to see each other from a distance. Maybe let them sniff each other through a gate or a fence. This way, they can get used to one another without feeling overwhelmed. You want to build a sense of trust and comfort. Think of it as a gentle introduction to a new friend. As they become more comfortable, you can gradually bring them closer. Here's a simple plan. During these sessions, keep an eye on their body language. If the XL bully seems too excited or the puppy looks scared, it's time to take a step back. You want to avoid any negative experiences that might make them wary of each other. Remember, patience is your best friend in this journey. Another helpful tip is to engage in activities they can enjoy together. Maybe throw a toy for the XL bully and let the puppy chase after it. This can create a fun atmosphere and help them associate each other with good times. It's all about building positive memories. After all, who doesn't love a good play session? Lastly, don't forget to reward them for good behavior. When they interact positively, give them treats and praise. This reinforces their good actions and helps them understand that being together is a good thing. That positive energy helps both dogs feel more relaxed around each other. Gradual socialization is essential for a harmonious relationship between your XL bully and the tiny puppy. Take your time, be observant, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Watching their friendship grow will be one of the most heartwarming experiences you'll ever witness. Watching those two interact reminded me that dogs don't really care about size the way humans do. As long as they feel safe and comfortable, friendships can happen in the most unexpected ways. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if your dog has ever become friends with a much smaller puppy. See you guys in the next one.